a shuffle to go like this. See how I go back? I come in, I go like this. See how I'm able to step. I just see how you do that now. Okay, the only thing is, what you guys are doing is you're going with your heel and doing this. Now watch. I step with my front foot, I step with my back foot. We're going to do the other one later, but you don't want to, I'll show you the reason why in a second here. What you got to be careful of is this. Watch this. When you step, you don't want your body to stay here. When you step back, you don't want your body. So your head should flow with it. See how I step in, okay? This is a very simple, basic footwork. So what you want to do is your lead hand is going to be facing the target, actually. You don't want your hands up like this. You're actually going to face the target. Now you think about it in Wing Chun, very similar, you know, because they can pop off that hand at any given time. So you can see the Wing Chun roots are still within. You see how, say for example, if I want to pop off a shot right here, see what's going on? Or say for example, I could use this as a fake, and I can come in here, and you can see how I can get in. Okay, even if you're in mixed match league, okay, even if you're in mixed match league, this still can stay. It can do the same thing. Okay, and punching vertical fist, look what it does to the arms. See how it traps right here? I mean, you think about it. I mean, look how you can trap. And look, see what's going on? You can still do, you know, go into right into the clinch range off of the box. Same thing on this side. If I come in, and you can see how, look how that traps. If the barricade's there, look what I have there. See, and then I can come in. A good position by having your arm facing the target. Because if your hands are like this, you can, but yeah, he could trap me right there. That's one thing, right? But what happens is I have to adjust to hit. The idea is to be there ahead of time. Now, if they do it with a sword, why wouldn't you do it with a fist, right? Think about that. Same difference, you know, except you're not as afraid of a fist as you are a sword. So I say vertical fist because in Jeet Kune Do it's used for trapping. If you punch the classical horizontal fist, you're not going to be able to trap. Let me show you this. If I throw this fist and he throws at the same time, look what happens. He beats me to the punch, whether it's classical two-knuckle or a vertical fist. Okay, what they call chung choi. Okay? Now, if I throw with vertical fist and he throws, look at this. See? So the ulna bone rides up the arm. See what's going on? And you can see how you can come in and do what you want to do, you know, from there. Doesn't matter what style you go into. I always do this. Something I would not do. This is solid metal right here. And I would not do this with a classical two-knuckle punch. What I do is, I come up and I, like that, and I hit it nice and hard, right? That's what the vertical fist. I wouldn't even attempt that with this. It just wouldn't work. I could get that boxer's break. And so your knuckles are actually in better alignment. Look at this, how this actually is in better alignment than the classical two-knuckle punch. A little bit. And let's put it this way. Ancient fighting styles, a lot, it's not just Wing Chun that use the vertical fist. There's a lot of styles. You see some of it in various different Filipino martial arts, Indonesian styles I even noticed, and other Chinese martial arts. So there's a good reason for that, if they're going to use that in ancient styles. Because if you punch with this, notice everybody has their hands wrapped. They got a hand wrap or they got a glove on. Boxers are told not to fight. So you take a girl and you say, well, you're going to do karate, and you go, ha, ha, like this, and you're going to punch this 200-pound guy in the face. Don't worry if you're only 125 pounds. She's going to break her hand. To tell you the truth, a 200-pound man will break his hand against another 200-pound man. To me, how are you going to be so accurate not to hit this smaller knuckle here? You know, this is accurate just about every time. Okay, so that's another reason why the vertical fist is used quite a bit. We just went in here and we popped open a punch here. You can also pop open a punch as you step back. But notice what I do. Look, I step, my foot makes contact as I punch, and I drag my foot. See what I'm doing here? I do it leftly also. When I'm here, when I step back, see what I'm doing here? Look, my foot makes contact as I do it. When I step forward, look, see? My foot is already making contact with the back floor. Obviously, if I punch it, my foot lifted up, I'm going to have no brace. My punch is not going to be as powerful. So you have to make sure that you have full body mechanics as you step back coming back into position, because you might have to move again. See, when I step in and I come back here, he can still possibly attack. Okay? So I got a couple different options here. Okay? So what happens is, say he reattacks me after I hit, so he might box on or whatever, right? If he comes in here and I come in here, I'm no longer there. So what's that footwork? That's your shuffle this way. See what's going on? See? So I'm gonna get more into this in depth, but I'm gonna just show you what's going on here. When you're in this position and I step this way. See what I'm doing here? I step this way. Then I come in this way. See? I step. Notice my left foot steps to the left, my right foot steps to the right. See what's going on? One of the methods that we work on is we do this all across the floor. We go like this. I know it kind of looks boring doing this across the floor, 10 rounds, you know, going like this, you know. What I do is come in like this. See what I'm doing? I step this way. If I step forward, I step this way. See, what you want to do is when you're here, you want to end up back in Bajong position. When I go like this, I'm always in Bajong. See what's going on? If I quarter turn and I step, see what's going on? See? If I step, I come in here, quarter turn, I'm always in Bajong position. Okay? Say for example, I step forward, I throw my hand up. Full body mechanics. Now watch this. As I pull my hand back, I go like this. You don't want to do this, watch this. And then move. You want to do it while you're here, and as the hand's coming back. See what I'm doing? So, what I'm doing is, I come up, say if you can't get it, put your hand out like this, and then go like this. See what's going on? Say if you want to move backwards and do it, you come in here and then go like this. What I do before what you did was you went like this, right? You went here. Now this one, you come in like this, and you're here. Now, by going like this, it doesn't look like you're actually advancing, but look at the distance you cover. Like, again, Vinny, come here a second, watch this. Okay. Now, what happens is, I'm not quite at boxing range. I could probably monitor his feet, right? But when I come in here and I go whoop, like this, you can see what's going on here. It's very deceiving, all right? Because, like I said, when I go like this, it doesn't look like I move, and all of a sudden, I pop forward. See what's going on? And then you can come in and do whatever you want from there. You know, you can go back into your boxing, go into your grappling, go into whatever, you know, it depends if you hit him. If you don't hit him, you get the hell out of it. So sometimes, you know, I might come in and go like this and then come back out again. Okay? That's the thing. But what it is, you can't even see it. Like he tries to box out, let's say, for example, right? By me coming in, you can't even box out. You can't even see it. It's an amazing type of deceptive way to get in. You want to be able to go just like this. Now, this is a common mistake. Watch. You go like this, and then bring your full body forward. You want to keep your body like this. See what I'm doing here? See how I move? If he throws a punch at me, and I come in here, that's the shuffle. Now, I come in here, and if he comes in here, I just go like that, and then look, boom, boom. See, you can do it again. So you could use either method, depends on your range. So you could snap back, step in, or snap back and go like that, depending on your range. And now, you hit, you go like this. See what I'm doing here? So I just now, what did I do? I went here to here. See? Now from here, you can throw across, you can body tackle, you can kick them. Now, this is the thing. I'm here, I go like this. Now watch this. As my hand comes back, I do this. I come in here and I go like this, and I'm right here. Look at this. Oh. See? What happens is, I can come in here, look at this, boom, boom. See? Or, again, I could come in here, go here, boom, and go there. See? See what I'm saying? You want to practice both sides. You want to be here, come in and go like this. And then, you want to go like this. Okay? This is called pendulum footwork by me going like this. Watch this. Going like this. See what I'm doing here? See? Good. Everybody do that? Good. You guys are all dancers. Say, if I come in here, I might go like this, but maybe I miss his groin, so I come back. I come up and I go like this, but look, see how I can come back? I can do two kicks right off of that one, and it's hard to see what's going on. You can go like this and then break his leg if you want, and then pop him. You know? What you're gonna do is you're gonna do front kick and then do side kick and then land. So you go just like this. I come here and then boom. See?
Land forward.
Excuse me?
You want me to land forward?
I mean, you could go like this, and then come back like this too. Depends how many kicks you want to hit him with, or you just want to stay away from him. When you do a front kick, or what they call jik kick, jik means straight, okay? So it's called a straight kick. What they do is, they go like this, okay? Where most of my other styles come up and do this.
Oh, you're not going to need.
Yeah, you boom.
Okay, so you're all right.
Yeah, you're straight. Your leg is very straight, very direct to the target. So when you come up and you go, look, see how straight that is?
Yeah, I'm pleased.
See, yeah, I know. Here, and boom. From here, I can actually boom and get in. Okay. We work it off of this. I'm going to show you how to actually functionalize it without this reference point thing, because this is good to teach beginners, and then you go from there. Even if he tries to pox-out this, if I come in, it's going to be impossible to hit. Okay. If I come in here and this is where you get all this stuff and come in and do all that type of stuff. Before I stood there and I went like this, watch my foot. Watch this. See, it gets right in. Look where you are. I'm trapped just because of here. Boom, 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 hit. I mean, man, you got everything right there if you do it correctly. You don't want to do that. When you do this, you literally come in like this.
See how it put me on my heels?
Yes. And see if he could not hit your hand. See what I'm doing? See, because what he is doing is with his rear hand is slapping out of the way. Now he come up to your side and then jab. See? See? See what's going on? So what we're doing here is we're trying to prevent that pox-out. Not that it can't be defended if it's pox-out, I'm just saying. Okay? And you just come in. Right here you can see, boom. See how that works. Off of this, what's going on? Boom, my head, my knee. See? A lot of times that's done. I'm talking street fight. Obviously for MMA you can't do that. Let's try it out. Notice again, without a body, look what I'm doing. See what I'm doing? Notice I didn't just come in and stay there like this. Okay? You don't want to do that. Not for this style. You just want to come in and, okay, use full body mechanics. Because your jab is going to be like this. Look at my rear foot. Now look at my hips. Now look at my shoulder. See? Everything's going to fly from there.
Plus you advance a little bit.
Exactly, yeah.
Good position, dropping.
If I just trap like this, I'm reaching. And now look, he still has a kick. And see? How am I trapping? The whole idea is to trap up his body, right? So when I come in here, boom, I trap. Now look, see? I have everything trapped. This is where I can come in and get all this stuff. Okay, you can see where I can still attack. I can straight blast here. See? See what's going on? It puts me in a very good position. You could go, to the midsection, and once it gets hit, boom. He explained it also like before. It's like say, if my hand, you don't pose your hand out there. Okay, the idea is 50 miles an hour out, 100 miles an hour back. So if I come in here, see, he's got nothing to hit.
Hit the air.
See what's going on? So you have to, plus, if you got nothing to hit, more than likely that hit. Okay? That's the idea. But if you missed, you still could get in. Because, things happen during a fight, right? You don't always, hit on the target because, the other person's fighting back too. That's the most unfortunate part about self-defense.
I won't fight back.
So like I said, you can use this as a stop hit and then come in, okay? Or hit the groin and come in, and you can see how you could, look at all this, look. See how that works? You're in a good position if you do everything correct. And the whole idea is to wedge your way in, okay? And that's kind of what I'm doing here. Even if I'm fighting and I come in, look, I just grab them, choke them out if I want to. Whatever works, who knows what style you're going to end up in. Capoeira, I don't care, as long as you take them out at the end. What I did was, I came in here and I went like this, I came in here, and then that's where I came in like that. Okay, good. Is that easy? The thing is, if I go like this, he's obviously going to fight back. Look, and I have to do a lot of things to get back in. That's not going to be that easy, so, but that's only, this is when he does it on off-center. So when I come in here, I went off-center. Notice I went right for here. A lot of times I like to chop, okay? Larry Hartsell used to call this launching pad, okay? So you just kind of come up and you go like that and you come in here. It's like, it's like the Gucci form, right? If he blocks your hand on center, well, how would you get the reflex to pull this off? You know, that's the thing. You got to be able to practice with this and feel this type of thing to see if it's, you know, if he's on center or off center. You know, so what happens is, to practice this, you have to close your eyes to see if he's on center. You got to get the technique first, of course. The first one I did was off center, and then I come in. The second one is on center. You know, you can come in like that, or my favorite one actually is on center. It's just to come right up, and then pop in there. Okay? And you can see, you can go into anything off of that. Okay, see what's happening? So, the thing is to do, once you get that, you want to close your eyes and see if he's off center, okay, or if he's on center. See, he's off center there, so
Any little bounce.
Yeah, see, now I know I can go into there, see? You just close your eyes. He does it to me, if I go like this, see, what happens right there? You know? Now, what happens a lot of times, why would they go on center? It's just to,
Take a
you know, to try to, you know, so that would be his counter. My counter would be to go like that. Say, whoop, oh, here. Go somewhere else to make it work, right? That's the thing. So you can't stay up here. If he's going to be trapping the hell out of me all the time here, why should I stay up here? Why not go over there? And then blow him up there. Say here. And I hit him, and his hands are up. See how he touched my hand right here? Okay? That's when you come in with this. Right away. See what's going on? And this is where you're going to end up with this. And like I said, you could now go into any takedown you want. Or, you know, look at this. Anything you want can come right off of this. Another entry I happen to like, you know, Larry Hartsell was big on this particular one too, is when I come in with this and I hit. That throws off all traffic. Look what I could do it with a fake. And look, pendulum. Boom. Right there. Like fake, I come in here, but he got this hand right up. I did a lop salve, I come right in, or I arm right away. Now, if I come in here and look at this, boom, right in. Or, look, yeah, see, just take it, they cover like this. Yeah, he cowers like this, say for example. He comes in here, I come in here, this is perfect, look, boom, see? They come in, boom, hit. There's no hand there, just take it, okay? You come in with a side kick, if there's a hand there, take it. If you can't defend it, just finish it off, okay? If you do a stop hit, look, he can't get you now, look, ooh, look, break. I did a G-Tech, I come in here, look, boom, boom, look, see, ooh, I got this one now, but that failed, so I went here. I'd be a nice guy, I walk him up. We're hitting here, boom, 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 see, it's right there. Maybe I'll come in here and I'll just go like this and I'll come in here, okay? I'll lift this one up instead. Okay, good. I just come in here and I go right here. You can see where I am. And he's not complaining in pain or anything like that. You know why? That's why, because he didn't put it on you. Okay. I can always, like say, if I get behind here, I can always go right into this type of thing here. One, you can bicep pull, you can go like this, or you can put your hand into the face right here, okay? But a lot of times, I like the bicep pull, and you put your pump up in here, and you manage to get the lock. Were to come in here and go like this, watch. I grab up this way, I keep tight, okay? And I grab here. See where his other arm is? Okay, now, watch what I do. Here, and I got the lock this way, and I can also, look where I am. And now, I can squeeze and get the submission that way. Depends on the situation. Maybe you just get the shot off, and you're coming right in here. Okay? See what's going on? Now, I grab the leg. All I do is lift. Okay? I step forward, and if you don't get the leg right away, you can come out that way. If I come in here, I can just come down and look. I go right to. I do the bicep pull, like I said on this one. This is my favorite one. You gotta put your weight up and go like this. If I were to come in here and, like I said, what you do, you reach and you come down this way. Look what I have here. Okay? Now, to get this, I drop. See? See, now you could go right to cross body off of this too. Okay? Start working other submissions or just go right to this. Okay? Now to get to this, notice this foot trapped underneath my bottom foot. You just extend. See? When everything else fails, right here, right, you can't seem to take them down, whatever. Maybe you might even start reaching for my leg or something like that, right? And I come in here, look where I am. See, I was off in balance. See, so you gotta kind of juggle up a little bit with it. Kind of kick this leg out. See, watch, boom. I'm actually being very nice. You look, I sometimes end up with a lock this way. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, a lot of different locks. I even defend this punch. He throws it and I come in, look where my foot is. See where I am here. I sit, bring him down like this, reach right here. They always land a different way. Sometimes on their stomachs, sometimes on their side, and then sometimes on their backs. Now from here, I just lift up. No strength. You don't pull up. You put all your weight into the choke. Okay? So I'm pushing down. I'm not. If I were to go like this, or like I said, maybe I come in this way. I feel like I couldn't kick off that first move, so what I'm doing, look how I'm doing my shoulder already. Look. See? And you got the toe lock. So to get this properly, look where I put it. See, this toe goes into his ass. If you get it that far, he's not going to like it. Okay? You could be defending. I might punch or hit this way or finger jab, whatever. On the way in, I go this way. Now, I come in, I go here. It's hard to kick out and do this properly without killing him. But because the arm is trapped, he can't do much. Look at this. See? For MMA, you know, if you want to. But, say, you don't want to do that, you just want to bring him right down. Kick the leg out. If you have the chin, like this, see where I'm grabbing the chin? I'll show you a quick submission here. I grab the chin, I go here, I got that, that's one. Okay? You may be able to go to other submissions right away by going to this, okay? Or for this, I can also go into triangle. If his arm is on this side, but my leg, I don't do triangle, I end up this way. But notice I hold the arm, so he can't counter.